look on the video. Look right there. There's elk down there too. There was one right up there running. I don't know if you can see him crossing the river down there. But if you see, look, going up in the woods. That's so cool. Holy crap. This has been an awesome morning of fishing. See if we can get some more. Look at that, guys. Another elk crossing right here. Gosh, that's a big creature. Alright, well, now that I got a GoPro on, might as well record. Maybe that elk will bring good luck. Who knows? That elk is just standing there looking at us. Alright, well, first fish of the day right here. Nothing big. It looks like a little rainbow. Took that stonefly nymph. Golly, man, he's fighting though. So, it's like a wild fish. Ooh. Got hooked a little funky though. Come on in. There we go. Little rainbow. Little bow, little stocked bow. Calm down, buddy. Nice little stocked bow right there. There you go. Ate that stonefly nymph. So let's keep fishing and see what we can do. Alright, just got me another fish. This one's a little bit bigger than that last one. Still not giant, but this one's probably a good 16 inches. I watched him come up. He went after the dry fly. Went after the big old chubby. Ooh, this fish is fighting pretty good. I think it's a wild one. Saw that good pink stripe. No, it's just a stalker. It's a really colorful stalker. Oh, that's a nice fish. Oh yeah.
Big brown. I think. One thing in your line. Get on the spool. I'm just gonna get the hog on you.
Now that's a proper sized trout right there.
Is that a rainbow?
Yeah.
Brown.
It's a nice rainbow.
Wow. Hold right there a minute.
Look at that, guys. I don't think that fish is 20, but sure is close. Nice sized stalker. Buddy, chill. Look at that.
Some net help.
No, I got it. Ooh. There you go, buddy. There he goes. That one attacked the dry fly at first. He missed it, but he hit the nymph. All right, well, I was gonna wait until I knew that this rig was working to show y'all, but this is working quite well actually. So I got this is just a big old tied a double-decker chubby. So it's got 2 layers of foam instead of just the one. And I got that down to big size 8 stonefly. That's what I caught both those fish on. Big buggy size 8 stonefly. Seems to be the trick today, so keep fishing, see if I can't get me another one. All right, guys, my dad just hooked up on a decent fish. Let me get over here, get the net for him. Dad just got his first fish in the morning on the gonga. If you can steer him my way. Little rainbow. That's a small fish for that size streamer. All right.
Yes, sir.
Nice fish on the gonga. It's the one that my dad just caught.
Colored
Nice little rainbow. Want to release him?
Yep.
Go ahead. All right. Off you go, buddy. All right. There's fish in this run still. Just got another one. This one's a little bit bigger. It's fighting different too. Oh, it's a really no. That was a really pretty wild rainbow. All right, let's cast back in there. There's one. There's one. Whoa. Buddy, chill. Buddy, chill. Buddy, chill. That's a little bit better one right there. That's a better sized wild bow. Alright, hook already popped out. A little wild bow. We have pretty fins on that one. Let's get him released. Alright. Let's try and get another one. They're biting. I finally figured out where they are. Figured out where they're sitting in here. I knew there was some in here. I've caught them in here before. Earlier this year, actually, I've caught them in here. Little wild rainbows. And they're hitting it like right at your feet too. Like, you see the indicator? They're hitting them like right there. Right in there. I caught a tree pounder. Yeah, I'm gonna show you all the fly that I'm using real quick. Just a little copper john, little size 20 euro copper john. It's getting down there, because this water's pretty deep. This water's probably waist deep right here. Alright, just hooked up on another little wild bow. Get him in the net without choking on my fly line. There we go. That's a little bit better fish right there. Okay. Barbless little nymph, gonna pop right out of there. That's barbless. Why is it not popping out? There we go. Little wild rainbow. Little pretty, so pretty, such a pretty little fish. There he goes. Again on the Copper John. Alright, just caught one. It's a little wild rainbow. My hands. Little wild rainbow trout. So pretty. Alright, let's get him released. Peace out, little dude. Alright, so there are fish in here. Okay. I'm gonna keep fishing down here then. Just kind of let that nymph sit there. Found though that when there's one, there's normally more. So. Kind of natural. So you look right here, the current is flowing that way. This is a good spot. Food collects here, and so do fish. Alright, so we're here. We're on Bunches Creek right now. And got to fish probably some wild fish, maybe some stockers. I really don't know yet. I've caught both. And I'm kind of hoping for a brook trout. But took us a bit to get up here and find this hole so we fished in other spots further on down. On Raven Fork. And the Econo-Luffy. So but yeah, I'm just throwing a little Copper John right now in some of these plunge pools. So we'll see. Let's see if we get anything. I don't know, it's changed. There's my dad. You can see him in the footage up there. So. Oh, man. That's not what I wanted to catch. I wanted fish, not some random piece of junk. Yeah. Good Lord, dude. Cold front came through 2 days ago and it's still windy. So